Ha
Ta-da.
ha. Oh,
We're here.
can you hear us?
Okay.
I don't know if they can hear us yet. Somebody say, hello, hello.
Mr. Ashley. Oh, dear.
Oh,
Yep,
I don't know
we're
if they can
live.
hear us
Oh,
yet.
man.
Wow.
Oh.
Out of control there, Phyllis. Oh,
So we have Old School Alaska Ashley. Drop some links.
alone in remote Alaska. Hello. Saying hello to Ashley.
JR is here. Hi, JR.
Howdy. Mountain Mariner off good Alaska. How are you doing?
Are you home? Don't mind us. We might be doing a lot of clapping at the mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Some more hellos back and forth. Yes. Hello, JR. Oops. Where'd it go? There it is.
Hey,
We are here.
We are.
Yay.
We are.
Oh, yeah.
Big family expedition. Woo-hoo.
We are doing good.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing? All right. Did you give us a thumbs up?
I did not.
Oh, you should probably.
I should give us one.
Yeah. We have to give ourselves thumbs up.
We're cheaters.
Right.
Let's see. What in the daylights?
I don't know what that is. Charlotte Comenda. Is that how you say it? I hope so. Hi from Montana.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
Awesome. We're 9 days.
9 days.
Until nice. I like your helicopter symbol. Yeah. Sorry. We went fishing this weekend down at Ninilchik, and my son was gracious enough to give me his snot disease that took full effect as we arrived.
Right.
And on top of rainy, cold weather and not the right kind of fish, we ended up coming home, and I've been sleeping for twice as long as normal.
2 days, pretty much.
Yeah. And we planted the garden today. I planted the garden today.
Well, I had that work thing.
Yeah, Phyllis had to work. So, yeah, in between napping, I've been, yeah, we stayed pretty busy today. That's for sure. Clint Gilchrist is here.
Just hold on.
And there's Big Family Expeditions link. Thank you, Ashley.
Miss Alone is welcoming Charlotte.
Awesome, thank you. And there's Mountain Mariners link. Oh, Alona saying, how are things going with you two? Other than being sick, good. Lots of adventures and stuff going on. We are, at the same time that we're doing this, we're getting ready for the caribou hunt. And Phyllis may actually be getting her own bow. So kind of exciting.
Maybe. I think our son is going to have more adventures than we are.
He is. He is.
He's the luckiest kid ever.
Yeah, Sydney got invited into on a trip with AK Wild Rivers Adventures, and they are going to fly him via float plane 65 miles north of here, land on a lake, and then raft back 65 miles to the Yetna. I don't know, something like that. And then get picked up by a barge and get brought home.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
He's going to be on a big 5-day adventure. That's pretty awesome.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Well,
you never know.
Nothing in Alaska necessarily goes to plan. So you're always preparing for what happens when it doesn't.
Right.
But other than that, other than being sick, yeah, doing good. Nothing like a spring cold. Clint is saying hello from East Texas. You usual suspects and social rejects still here? We sure are. Oh my. Love the land homestead. Hello everyone, and hello to you. Thanks for being in here. As you can see, we're in the greenhouse.
Yes.
We've got the front doors open and we're sitting in front of it because I don't have room. Kind of awesome. And there is Marty, Love the Land at Land and Homesteads link. You guys probably missed my impromptu speaking, don't you? My whose line is it anyway?
Yeah.
I didn't get out of practice, if you're all concerned.
Yeah, or is it choose your own adventure, except for a sentence?
Yeah,
choose your own
kind of.
sentence.
Choose your own sentence. I just go with that. We're doing good. Busy around here. LOL.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to summertime.
Oh, definitely.
Paul Davis.
Hey, good to see you, Paul Davis. Yes, and it's good to see you. It's probably about 57 degrees here.
It's not over warm.
No, with the greenhouse doors closed, though, now that we have the new plastic that light can actually go through, it was up to almost 80 in here today at 57 degrees outside.
Yesterday it was pushing 100.
Yeah,
I can't remember, but it was
yesterday
amazing.
was actually really nice until the evening. Mountain Mariner, did you use your lure cannon? No, we did not. We were told that where we were going, which was Whiskey Gulch, that you didn't need a bait cannon or a drone. Turns out that was a lie, because the last day as we were leaving, it hit an incredible low tide. It was like negative 2.75, whatever that means. And it was all the way down the beach and to the mud flats, which the night before, it had to been 20 feet from there. So it was pretty cool. It was fun fishing. We caught a bunch of Irish lords, which are a rockfish, but that's all we were catching. I think some other people might have caught some fish that you would take home, but we didn't.
Yeah.
No, we didn't have the luck. JR, Les cut the cord. That's why they call them kids snot lockers. Yeah, but he's 21. Yes. When is this going to end?
He's still our child.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, you got me good. Yeah, napping is good, a little too good. There's been a lot of that this weekend.
For him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
He slept 2.5 hours on the way home.
Yep. And then I thought I was good, and we ate, and I slept for 2 more hours. And then I got up.
Thought he was good.
Yeah. And then Phyllis went to bed, and then at midnight, I went back to bed and slept till 10:50. So, holy smokes, I've been sleeping a lot. Paul Davis, what's with jackets? Thought spring had sprung. Yeah,
they're not really jackets.
No, it's just a hoodie.
Yeah,
just a normal hoodie that I wear. But earlier today, I was in a t-shirt. But
oh, really?
Yeah, but it's since clouded over.
Yeah.
And here we are.
AK Dogmum.
Hey, long time no see. Good to see you in here, Kim. Russell RW, howdy. How are you? How's your weather? Sorry, I got a residual cough. Alona is saying, that sounds like quite the adventure. It was something else.
Well, he already had a flying adventure.
Yeah.
A friend of ours stopped in late Sunday night and said, hey, does he want to go for an airplane trip early in the morning? Yes, he does.
Yep.
And Ted took him out and they dip netted for hooligan on the Yetna.
It's where the Yetna meets the Yetna, where the Yetna meets the Sioux.
Oh, okay.
At the confluence.
So yeah, he
caught a pile of hooligan.
Yeah, I bet they're still in a bag at work. Aren't
Probably,
they?
yeah.
That's gross.
I'm just hoping we don't lose power.
Right.
Trisha Wymore, hello, how are you? Love the Land Homestead. Lucky Son sounds like a wonderful adventure. Memory making for him.
Oh, absolutely.
That is for sure.
Yeah.
Up here, it's a lot of who you know to get these sort of opportunities. And, you know, he has a heck of an opportunity here. This is his second time flying, and he's been here like 2 weeks. And Phyllis, how many times have you flown? No.
Mentally or actually? I mean...
Yeah, Phyllis hasn't been up yet. And,
I know.
Both Sid and I have been up a couple times. So, yeah, I have not been in a float plane though. That should be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob and Sarah are here.
They
Good to see you
made
guys. Good to see you. Alone is saying, improv makes it more entertaining.
Right?
I do find that, I mean, even though I catch a little crap about my reading ability, it does make it rather comical.
I think you read it just fine. It's just the connection between here and here. It kind of,
There's a little corrosion. Yeah.
you know, a little acid dropped in there.
I got a bad ground. No acid.
No acid? Okay.
No, I got a bad ground. Sorry about the cough. Clint Gilchrist, I have to admit, I'm a little jealous of y'all's cool weather. We hit 97 today.
Oh, I hope it's a dry 97.
Oh, okay. I got to take off the hat. Too warm. Love the land homestead. I love that you're in the greenhouse. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
So do we.
Oh, yeah. I love being outside doing these. Well, I love being outside.
Well, it's so nice to be outside instead of at the kitchen table again. You know, we've
I
got.
kind of want to. Can we set up a sleeping platform for me outside?
Yeah, I definitely can.
You're not going to sleep out there, though, are you?
No.
Why?
It's good for you.
The cool, fresh air would be good for you,
No,
especially when you're sick.
I don't think it matters.
It does.
No.
Hey, look who's here.
Hey, Gary from Enigmatic Witchin. Good to see ya. Yeah, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while since we were gonna do a live from the beach, but the weather was awful.
Yeah, it was raining, and
in the second day, it wasn't bad.
it was still kind of misty.
And I was miserable.
Yeah.
I slept about an hour Friday night between the noise of that campground.
Oh, man.
That was brutal.
There were people still coming into the campground at 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah. It was too much.
In their loud trucks.
Yeah.
Nothing against loud trucks, but at 3 in the morning.
And I wanted to be up at 3 anyway to hit the 2 hours before the high tide, which didn't do me any good. But, oh well. E.G. Wife, look at these two lovely faces. Missed y'all. Good to see you, E.G. Wife.
So, since you're the wife and in charge of the husband, want to make sure he starts doing a live pretty soon?
Yeah.
Just
I haven't
saying.
seen you guys do a live
I
in a
know.
while either.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I miss the storytellings.
Yeah.
He's a great storyteller.
Yeah. Yep, that he is.
Got a bunch of hellos.
Tons of hellos. Everybody communicating, which is awesome. Kermudge is saying you forgot to text me it. Sorry. My brain is only functioning at 60% here with this sinus pressure that I've got going on. My apologies, Rob. E.G. Wife, hello. Y'all were doing great summer break, getting ready for some camping. Yes.
Nice.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Oh, and there's a link out there for.
Oh, sorry.
We missed a link for Ashley is sharing Rob's link.
You guys gotta go check out the curmudgeon.
Yep, if you haven't already, he's definitely worth a look at. And if you want a cool place to stay off grid, he's got the experience for you.
Yes.
Definitely check that out.
Okay.
Dana Gower, hi guys, how are you?
You want to say that last name again?
Dana Gower.
There we go.
I just add
letters.
Yeah, just
Grower.
wherever. Yeah.
I'm
Gower,
sure that
sorry.
it's not the first time. Here's a link for Enigmatic Witchin.
Thank you, Ashley. What's it look like for you, Ashley, on getting moved up here? We've been waiting.
Mm-hmm. I know you said it'd be a couple of years, but
A couple of weeks.
couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hope it's gotten down to a couple weeks.
Good.
Yeah.
That sounds good, Ashley.
Oh, Alone. A nap is why I missed your last live stream with Curmudgeon.
Nice.
Oopsies.
No.
Well, yeah, because we were up on the hillside
Oh yeah.
for that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, and it was kind of weird because you were like all excited about it, and then you never got on.
You weren't
It was
there.
Like, huh,
It's like,
that's weird.
well,
That's okay. That
naps
happens.
happen.
And there is E.G. Wife's link. Thank you, Ashley. Pooh. Oh my. It's been cold here. Temps in the 40s, but windy and rainy.
Oh,
Ick.
yeah. I'm
Yeah, that's what the weather was down in the Nailcheck.
Yeah.
Just windy and nonstop rain all night long. Yeah. And there is a Lone and Remote Alaska's link. Thank you for that, Rob.
For all of you that are new here, all these links that are being dropped, you got to go check out all these people. They are all great people and
Yep.
entertaining stuff and informative, and they're great.
Yep.
Just go check them out.
Absolutely. Anyone on here. JR saying your sleep schedule is like you're retired and on my schedule.
No, just for the weekend.
And Gary is saying, doing well, Rob. Cool weather all week, but loving the 24/7 light.
It is great
Yeah.
until you're like, oh, it's time for bed.
Yeah, that gets us pretty bad in the summer where we just don't want to go to bed. It'll be 11:30. I got to get up at 6, and here I am wide awake doing stuff outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Wondering why we feel tired.
Yeah, but we do have tinfoil over our bedroom window now, so we can just enough light comes through to try to tell what time of day it is. Russell RW, 60s and sunnies the last few days here on the Central Oregon coast. Wind comes up in the afternoons, but still super nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Hey, look at this. Maddie K's
Maddie
here.
K, woohoo! Got back from my drive just in time. Traffic is nuts today. I suppose all the vacationers heading home.
Yeah, the highway is ridiculous
It's
today.
a solid stream of traffic heading back to Anchorage right now. Rob was saying it's been in the mid 50s here, but humidity is up, so it feels cooler.
Yeah, it does. It's more like a Wisconsin weather.
Brook Trout won. Woohoo! Hello, all from still 81 beautiful degrees from Venice. Nice. Yeah, it's not that warm here, though. I don't think I'd mind it today. That would be okay.
Miss Alone is saying hi to Matt and anyone else she has missed. That's okay.
Nice. Rob is saying, I hear you, Gary. Have to force yourself to stop working to eat and sleep. LOL.
Yep.
Yeah. Paul Davis, good evening, Alone, at Alone in Remote Alaska. Going to watch your vid on buying land. Time to find my retirement land. Sister's a realtor, so it's good help available. No.
Yes.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. Heck yeah. Yeah, it can be a challenge up here.
Marvelous, Matt.
Hey, hello from the garage. Good to see you, Matt. Awesome, awesome. We try.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, Ruger's after a spicy sky raisin.
Oh, man. I don't know what his problem is, but he loves the spicy sky raisins.
Otherwise known as bees.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen him get stung 20 times, and he just won't stop.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. Mountain Meritor saying jump in the helicopter and come up for a visit sometime.
Okay.
I'd love to.
We'll have to make sure he's home or no.
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll wait till you're there. Yeah, that would be fun. How does one go about doing that? I imagine you have to make an appointment, or I don't know. I don't know
just
how
show up and be like, "Hey, I need a ride."
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Yeah, you just wait." Okay.
Ashley is sharing Matt AK's link.
Go later.
Thank you. Rob is saying, keep those temps your way. Yeah. Not that big of a fan of the warmth though right now. The greenhouse would sure like it. We have done a ton in here this year. Everybody gave us a lot of great advice. We had a powdery mold or mildew in here last year. So we actually, P&J's Homestead Adventure actually suggested, because what I was going to do is spray it all with that 30% vinegar and
burn it.
Yeah, and burn it. And they said, nah, just super, super hot boiling water. And I put some of that vinegar in it as well. And I disinfected every single thing in here. And then we added a bunch of dirt. And we have cross flow this year. We actually have a window in the back, you can see. So I guess the problem is caused by too much heat and humidity and no airflow. We've got airflow this year, so that should be much better. We amended all the soil with eggshells that we saved for like the last 6 months and powdered up. So that's supposed to be great for tomatoes and all kinds of other stuff.
Dots.
So, yeah, we should be good.
Okay.
Matt AK at 75 in my apartment, but was 55 up in the mountains today. Hence why I was up there. Yes,
That's
very
just
nice.
chilly.
And there's Matt's Garage's link. Thank you, Ashley. Rob is saying at Mountain Mariner Off Grid, Alaska. And there's Mountain Mariner's link. Sorry, I just didn't read that right. Brook Trout 1, what's growing in the greenhouse?
Plants.
Yeah, plants. Hopefully no mold this year.
Right.
We've got all kinds of stuff. We planted peas, beans, radishes, carrots,
Celery.
peppers, tomatoes, and we were smart enough this year that we put the cabbage and the potatoes outside of the greenhouse. The cabbage did fine inside, but the leaves were as big as elephant ears and they were blocking out the sun to half the other plants. So they should do fine outside.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Lots of hellos. Russell RW, JR. Yeah, that's about my max. 85, LOL.
85 is great.
Paul Davis, we had a severe storm at 3 a.m. Lost power for 6 hours. Lots of trees down. Been very wet. Ground soft. Upwards of 5 inches in 24 hours here. Yeah, that's not good. I don't envy you for that. We'd be flooded.
Actually, I forgot to look at it when I came home.
Yeah, the river's up right now because there was quite a bit of rain in the mountains and heading up towards Rob yesterday. And Alone is saying, give these two a thumbs up. They deserve it. Thank you, Alone.
Greetings.
Brook Trout 1, hot and humid. The Gulf feels nice. Basically swimming every day.
Really?
Why?
Swimming.
Oh, not here. I mean, if you're brave and fast, you can. And there's Matt's Garage's link. Ruger, get out of here.
Go lay down. Go on. I still love you, but just not right now.
Hey, Madhunanda. Good to see you. Look what I'm wearing. I was wearing this just up until about 5 minutes ago. Love this hat.
Uh-huh. He steals it from me.
No, this doesn't have a tassel on it, so I can wear this hat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the tassel ones are hers. I don't wear ones with tassels. E.G. Wife, I've been on him about lives, but it's been hectic. But you keep y'all's eyes peeled. That's a tough one to say. Easier to write than it is to say.
Okay, we'll be watching.
We will be.
Yes. Who's this?
Madhunanda, greetings to all beautiful people. Awesome, thank you. Alona sang, and then I closed my eyes, and that's all she wrote. Yeah.
It happens.
I know the feeling, especially lately.
Lots more
Lots
greetings.
of hellos and greetings. Rebecca Touch by Yarn.
Hi.
Hello, how are you? You are resting. Well, hopefully you don't fall asleep like Alona and I have been, and we just miss stuff.
Oops.
Hey, there you go, Phyllis. I don't
Well,
know.
it's good to see you here.
Heck yeah. Rob is saying bears went into hiding on me. Really?
Uh-oh.
They're out. Did you get your popcorn made for bait?
Ooh, popcorn sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Ashley Anderson, I wish a couple of days, but that's not going to happen. If I could speed it up, I would. No question about it. Yeah.
Well, if you nap a lot, it'll go by faster.
Yeah, it makes the weekend seem like it just flew by because I was sleeping most of the time.
Some more greetings. Have y'all been seeing any critter activity? We don't here.
Not too much. No. This time of year, the moose start heading more up the mountains and
away from people,
and trying to get away from bears if they're calving, because the bears will kill all the calves. So they try to find a real secluded spot to do that in. Bears are out and about. I know Rob has had some on camera. I haven't had a chance to really get out and get after them. We've been more focused on trying to get ready for this caribou hunt and fishing. So next weekend we pick up our bows and we'll have that ready to go. And then the weekend after, a friend, Randy Natmiller, is coming up from Minnesota, and he's going on a guided fly fishing trip down Willow Creek.
If it's a full day, I don't know if it'll be Willow. It might be a different. I'll find out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then so he's doing that, and then that Friday we are going. We're going fishing in Seward, and the next day we're going snagging in Seward. So it's going to be pretty exciting. There's a lot of stuff going on. Fishing is getting close here.
Randy is Go Midwest Fishing.
Yep.
Rob or Ashley, could you find a link for him? Because we'll be in that video. I'll be making a video on that.
Yep.
Him and I going on the trip.
Oh, heck yeah. Should be awesome. Mountain Mariner, it's been cool and rainy here in Valdez. Brief intermissions with some sunshine. And Valdez is one of those places that when it's a real low ceiling and raining, it just seems like a little dark town. But when you get there on the right day and the sunshine is out and the skies are clear, it is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It is really something to see.
And it doesn't matter how many pictures you take or videos you take, it does not do it justice.
No, it's 100% or not 100%, or you couldn't get in, but it's surrounded by mountains, snow-covered mountains, and it is just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah,
beautiful place. Naps are good if you can sleep, that alone. LOL. I have no problem sleeping.
No.
That has always been my strong point. Ever since the military, I can pretty much, if I have a moment, I'll sleep.
It's really annoying because I'm pretty sure he's snoring before he even hits the pillow. And I'm one of those that lays there for an hour before I can go to sleep.
Yeah. No, I have no problem going to sleep. And there's Rebecca Touched by Yarn's Length. Thank you, Ashley. And Rob is saying at Mountain Mariner off grid, when are you coming back to shore?
That was 9 days.
9 days. JR at Mountain Mariner, isn't that normal for Valdez? Pretty much. Yeah. Alona is saying the birds singing at 3 a.m. has been waking me up. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. And our rooster crowing at 3 a.m.
Yes.
That's always helpful.
It is. It does kind of block out the it is a tinfoil hat, basically, for your window.
Yep, it works. Mountain Mariner, no bears on my cabin cams yet. Lots of snowshoe hares, though. Oh, that's cool.
Nice. Dinner.
Yeah, I've only seen one of those in the last year. Mountain Mariner, June 5th. June 5th. That's when Randy comes in.
Hi, Matt.
Paul Davis, my favorite fix-it guy.
Nice.
Alona saying at Clint Grillcrest, no critters here other than birds. It's been dead quiet. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, all the critters are having babies and doing stuff. Hiding.
Going fishing.
Yep. Clint Gilchrist at Alona, Remote Alaska. Figured the critters would be out and about during the warmer weather. Yeah, they're eating right now. Eating and sleeping. Dana Gower. Was a beautiful day in northwest Montana today. I spent the day working in my garden, rototilling, etc. Temps got up to 72 degrees at my home. Very nice.
That's perfect.
That's very comfortable. Yeah. Mountain Mariner, some whales, otter, and seals here in Valdez, and the seagulls are here in full force. Yeah. Yeah, the seagulls came right up the Willow Creek, too. I suppose some hooligan were in there, and they're going after them. Alone is saying, I would have thought, but no tracks or other evidence of them being on the property. It's really odd. What?
Just call.
Tell Keaton an air taxi and say, take us to Ed's. Oh, my. And what would that cost, Ed, if it was just us? And probably some beer.
Yeah.
yeah, in would that cost be each way? Probably. Rob is saying, sorry, in and out cooking dinner. No problem,
Not a
Rob.
problem.
Matt's Garage, the greenhouse background gives you guys a Star Wars Millennium Falcon vibe. That's awesome. Oh my. I think our first live that we did by ourselves was actually from this position as well.
Yeah. Next time I need a chair that's almost as high as yours.
Well, originally I had those two little chairs in here, and we were
That's not.
like, I set them both up, and I looked at it and like, well, that's not going to work. So, you want me to run and grab you a pillow?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
That's okay.
It would make you taller. I'll go get you a pillow. I'll be right back.
Mountain Mariner is asking Rob what's for dinner. And if it's fiddleheads, we're jealous. Leslie Wood, hello. 53 raining on and off, getting real green all over. Yeah, our backyard greened up crazy in the last 3 days. Probably because we had some rain. And Clint, I've been watching a lot about Dick Prennekeet lately. That dude had grit. Yes, you're not wrong. But he also had a lot more people coming out to visit him than they will ever show. But, I mean, still, he was out there by himself forever. So, yeah. I think he could have taught a lot of us a lot of things. At Mountain Mariner, limoncello, anyway, lemony chicken.
Lemony chicken.
Yep.
Ready?
Oi!
There. Oh my, look at
That's
that.
a little better.
It is 50% better. And there's Leslie Wood's link. Thank you, Ashley.
Some more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Rob's been having hail up there.
Yeah.
Very unpleasant.
Um,
Mountain Mariner, I've heard about lemon and chicken, but what's the cello?
cello? I don't know.
Cello? I don't know. Who's having cello chicken?
Rob's eating cello with his chicken.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Those strings are going to be hard on his teeth.
Fiber.
Yeah. Rob is saying, yeah, the Gulf is probably 85 degrees right now.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's okay. Clint Gilchrist finally took down my snow pole. Had to give up on that dream. Maybe next year.
Yeah, put it back up around October. Yes, it is a musical instrument.
Yep,
Yeah.
There we are. Rob is saying at Mountain Mariner Off Grid, limoncello. It's an Italian liqueur. Nice.
It sounds delicious.
Oh, very nice. Dana Gower, Mountain Mariner. Try it sometimes. It's a lemon liqueur that's really good.
Does it taste like lemon bars? It tastes like lemon bars. Oh, man. Or can you make lemon bars with it? Huh.
Maybe. P&J's Homestead Adventure. Hi, Adam and Phyllis. Sorry we're late. Happy Monday, and happy Monday to you. Sorry we didn't get to do a live from the beach, but I was sick. I was all the way sick. Yeah, it's pretty unpleasant. And there's P&J's Homestead's link. Thank you for that, Ashley. I actually talked to P&J's, Paula and Jason, on the phone, as did Phyllis the other night.
Mm-hmm.
That was quite pleasant.
Yes.
Heck yeah. Lots of fun, those guys.
They are fun.
Curmudgeon, I did get the popcorn made. I'm making a cage for it tomorrow. Nice. Curmudgeon at Ashley Anderson. Pete will be up here in a few weeks, and I'll find out more on that cabin.
Oh, that's
Oh,
exciting.
man. Alone saying, did you see any moose on your trip? We did. We saw 2, and that one.
Oh.
Wow. That was super cool. How did you do that? Wow. This has some. That's awesome.
That's exciting.
I know that didn't do anything.
No. Oh.
Yes, we did, and the one in particular was the biggest bodied moose I've ever seen. He was huge.
Mm-hmm.
That one right along the road, and I was sleeping all the way back, so I guess I don't know. We
I
might have seen
didn't
some
see
other.
any.
No, but there were moose are definitely out and about down there. Ashley, Kermudge, fingers crossed. Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Got some
Lots
more
of
greetings.
Adam, how's your Yamaha TW treating you? Very well, very well. There's lots of things I want to do to it, starting with a 47 tooth rear sprocket and a new skid plate. Other than that, it is a fun little bike to ride. Low center of gravity, low seat height, low power, but it does what I need it to do. It's pretty cool little bike. Always wanted one of those. Yep. Kermudge is saying, how much do those guided trips run? Ask Willow for me. I'll do that.
I think Willow's on vacation with her mom right now. I think it is listed on their website.
It might be. Yeah.
I think you got half day or a whole day options. So if you check them out, should be able.
Because what did it cost you when you did the Women That Fish trip?
Well, that was a 2-day thing. I want to say that was $300.
$300
It was a lot, but
you had a great time.
oh man, it was totally worth it. I just
Yep.
wrapped my hair up in my compass.
Okay.
You might have to take
Matt AK. Hey, the Elcan is open again. If anyone's planning a drive, they had it closed at Port Nelson for the last 3 weeks. Yeah, that's due to the fires.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty cool.
Canada's on fire again.
Yep. And there is Go Midwest Fishing's link. Thank you for that, Rob. Randy will be up here not this weekend, but the next week. I pick him up at the airport on Wednesday, and then the next day he goes off for a fly fishing trip with Phyllis, and then we take him down to Seward from there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, should be pretty epic. Matt's Garage is saying at Matt AK, hey there, Matt. Is the Elcan open to all or just locals at Fort Nelson? That's a good question.
Some more.
Lots of hellos.
Oh, hey, look who's here. Did I miss him?
Yeah, 1968 Alaskan Sourdough. Matt AK, good to know. Waiting on passport. Good to see you in here. That's always awesome. How are you guys doing? And there's
good.
Go Midwest Fishing's link again. Thank you, Ashley. Too late, Ashley Anderson.
Yeah, but he beat you on this one.
There is 1968 Sourdough's link. Thank you. Matt K at Matt's Garage. Drive BC says it's open, and the mayor said the evac order was rescinded as of today. It's going to be bumper to bumper with local for a day or two, though.
Oh, I bet.
I don't doubt it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ashley's saying, Kermudge, LOL, I'm a little rusty.
I suppose we haven't been doing.
No.
Nobody has really been doing lives lately, so he's.
We did the one with Rob and Sarah up in the pass, but other than that, we have not. Wanted to do one Saturday, but I was in no. You would have just watched me nap while Phyllis talked. PTL Fabrication is saying hello to Rob. And there is PTL Fabrication's link.
Look at this one.
No, it's a comp. Oh, boy. It's a competition, Ashley. The only time I've seen a rabbit was in Wasilla. Yeah, I've seen one here. And I saw some tracks the first winter when I wanted to go out and try to snare a few. And then as soon as I saw that track, the woods was covered with coyote and fox tracks. And there was not another rabbit to be seen.
Yeah, and since then we haven't seen anything but a moose occasionally.
Yeah, they vanished. How many chickens do you have? Matt Hernandez is asking. We have our original rooster and 3 hens from our first batch of like 10 or 12. And then we just hatched another 12. And they're all about, I don't know, that big. And we just put them in there 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
And today I went to check on them. because they've been in the coop and they don't really go out too much. I think the other ones pick on them.
A little bit.
But they were out of water, completely out of water. And when I grabbed their water thing, a few of them ran over to me. And before I got back, most of the little ones were out in the big run drinking water from the water there.
Oh.
So they're good to go. We don't have to keep them separate anymore.
Yeah.
So that would mean 12 plus those other 4. We're up to 16. But we have no idea yet how many of the little ones might be roosters. But
Right.
we won't be ever keeping more than one rooster.
No.
And the rooster we have now is really a nice rooster. And he's beautiful.
He almost lets me pet him.
Yeah.
Almost.
I picked him up the other day. It was forceful snuggling, but he's okay with it.
That's what you do best.
That's what I do. Alona saying at Rob, or at Curmudgeon, Alaska, I saw about a dozen wild rabbits in Copper Center last week. Yeah, I've heard there's a really good rabbit population down there. And I had talked to another guy about going hunting down there for rabbits. Yeah, I know. I wish we had them here too, but I see nothing. Rob is saying he likes JD, LOL.
Is that John Deere or Jack Daniels?
Oh, I don't know. Not Jack
don't know.
Daniels. Marvelous Matt's Garage is saying, Rob at Curmudgeon, Alaska, just drop in at Flat Tire Farm if you want to see some rabbits. There you
I
go.
don't think they'll let you take them home, though.
Probably not, no. Alona saying, at Curmudgeon, Alaska, for snaring or for their cuteness?
Mhm.
Probably just their cuteness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's Old School Alaska's Link.
Oh, he beat you on that
AK
one, Rob.
Ashley.
He beat you.
Rob's dropping the ball.
Mountain Mariner off-grid, $800 for the round trip per person?
Or is it for the trip?
For the trip. Because that would kind of possibly be worth it.
Well, yeah.
I think so. Clint Gilchrist question, have you all taken your camper out lately? Yes, we have. We
Yes,
took
we
it
did.
out this last Friday. We pulled it all the way down to Nanilchik and back.
Whiskey Gulch.
Whiskey Gulch, past Nanilchik a little bit. In Phyllis's 4-cylinder Toyota. We had 2 humans and 3 dogs and enough stuff to live for probably a month. And
Not that that's a bad thing.
no, but it was heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some significant passes to go through. At one point, we were in 3rd gear heading up there, but the little truck did okay.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to search for a topper for the big truck to make it a little easier. It's not very flat. If we were heading north to Fairbanks, it'd be a breeze.
There's a few passes,
There's
but
Esther
not,
Pass, and
it's not terrible.
it's
but,
not like every 15 minutes it's another pass.
Right.
But yeah, we took it out and everything worked great.
Yeah.
No complaints. Not about the camper.
No.
Everything else around us, but not the camper. Ira Handworker. Wow, what a pleasant surprise to find you live, Adam and Phyllis. Good to see you, Ira. Hope all is well with you.
Yes.
Curmudgeon at Mountain Mariner Off Grid. Is that for one or just the Healy? I just asked that question, Rob. Clint Gilchrist.
We're a little bit behind.
She needs a phone book to sit on. I brought her a pillow. I should have brought
Right.
2. Do you want me to get a second one?
I don't know. I can go get it.
Rob is saying hello at Ira Handworker. How are you and Mom? Alone. Hi, Ira and Mom. Hope you two are doing well. It's awesome. Mountain Mariner, that's for both round trip. You pay for the helicopter, not the number of
Okay.
passengers.
Okay.
That's a possibility.
Good to know.
Alone is saying, sounded like you said lemony snicket, lol.
Oh, man. There we're going back in time again.
Ira Handworker, 90 here in South
Oh.
Georgia, just over a hailstorm. Oh, no, thank you. No 90 degrees.
And I bet it's him. Hey!
Hey, Crockett's in AK.
Hi.
How are you? How's those kiddos doing?
Yeah, we were just talking about you guys last night. I bet those boys are huge.
Oh, yeah.
I bet they're tall now.
They've been out living off grid for what, a year almost?
I'm not sure. No, I think they went out last fall. So, but yeah, for quite a while, and they've just been coming in for a day or two here and there. And right now they're stuck out there because
The river's too high.
river's too high and they can't get out. And with a $800 helicopter, I don't.
Yeah. Probably not. Alone is saying at Curmudgeon, Alaska, used to read books to my kids and tried to do voices for each character. It got confusing. Nice. Oh my. And there's some hellos going out to Crockett's and AK. And there's Crockett's and AK's link. Thank you, Ashley.
Yes.
Airplane. JR, I bet that cello would have a stringy taste to it. Oh my.
Just
Talking about things that taste good. Rob brought us some fiddleheads.
or not.
Those were delicious. And we don't have them here. At least not anywhere on our property. We only have the ostrich head or whatever they're called. We do not have fiddleheads. I looked, or they would be in the freezer already.
Or our bellies.
Yeah, probably our bellies.
Yeah.
Fried up in some butter with salt and pepper is just to die for. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there. Yes, it does taste like lemon, Phyllis. I will make it for you guys on the next trip up here. We can do that.
Yeah.
Ashley Anderson, if you chase it with the liqueur, I'm sure you wouldn't care about the strings or texture. Nice.
Well, you could before and after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. P&J is so much fun. You two are awesome. Sorry you weren't feeling well. The balloons, LOL.
How did I do that?
It was something like that. I don't know. It just happens. I know it won't happen
It won't
again.
happen.
Ha. Curmudgeon.
What is the website?
AK Wild Rivers Adventures, I believe.
They have a Facebook
Yeah, they're on Facebook
and
too.
YouTube. Why? What is happening? Oh, let me.
P&J's Homestead Adventure. How are the plants doing in the greenhouse? They just got in here today. I spent the whole day. Phyllis had to work, so I spent the whole day working in the greenhouse. And so far, so good. We did quite a lot of different things. We took your advice and we disinfected every one of the planters with boiling water before adding more soil. We have a window in the back. Sorry, mosquitoes. A window in the back, so we have cross flow now. The cabbage and stuff we planted outside instead of inside, so they don't block out the sun for everything else. And I think they'll do good.
AK Wild Rivers. AKWildRiver.com is their website
There you
to
go.
anybody that wants to go fly fishing.
Yep.
With some really awesome, sweet, nice, amazing people.
Yep, they're great guides.
And Willow.
And Willow. Yep. Clint Gilchrist. I watched a video of a guy that put skis on his Harley so he could ride it in the snow. It looked pretty slick. I don't know. I know people that ride the timber sleds, which is a dirt bike with tracks and a ski on it, and they're good and all until you tip it over, because there's no kickstand or anything, so you have to lean it against a tree or tip it over. And I guess it's a real bugger to get going again. You kind of got to start on your side and do a circle and stand up and ride again. It sounds like it'd be quite the challenge. P&J is awesome. Randy is going to Alaska. Yeah, Randy is a great guy. One of my solid friends from my stupid days.
High school.
Yeah.
One of the very few people you talk to from high school.
Yeah, he's a really good guy. And Rob is saying 1968 sourdough, you snuck in on me, brother. You get my email? I don't know. Rob is saying at Alaska Cut the Cord, I think I got a pic of them all in the window the last time I was down. Yep, we have all their cards in the window. And that would be an awesome trip for you and Sarah to do in a day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's so...
And they supply the rods.
The rods.
And the everything.
Yeah, they supply waiters also, but we have waiters, so you don't need to use theirs. And they're so laid back. There's nothing stressful about any of it. It's
No.
just a lot of fun.
Yep. Well worth it. Crockett's an AK in between Healy and Anderson is good bunny hunting
Wow.
also. Nice. I've heard about that around
Um,
Healy.
Isn't that around where you would find the diamond willow stuff too? I think. Jason knows where the diamond willow stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Rob is saying, in the last cut the cord, let me know if you find a place to hunt rabbit. I will bring the Marauder. Yes. I know.
Isn't that a warrior?
No, it's an air rifle.
Oh.
I don't know.
Weren't Marauders? They were like fighting people.
Yeah, sure. Matt K read an article about a bunch of people from Juneau that are stranded in Haines because the ferry La Conte broke down. I'm not surprised. Yep. Mountain Mariner, did you put outriggers on the camper for windy days? Haven't had an issue with that, surprisingly.
Yet.
The suspension is, well, stiff. So it doesn't really move around. I mean, even when one of us moves around, it doesn't affect it. And the way you get in it, the ladder is on the ground and it just attaches, hooks onto the camper. So even climbing in and out doesn't really shake it around much.
No. We could feel the dogs moving around in the truck more than...
Yeah. And that could have easily been solved if we would have put the tongue jack down just to steady it. Leave it hooked to the truck, but put the tongue jack down. Because the dogs slept in the back of the truck and they would move everything around.
Yeah.
So it was like everything we do here, the first time we do it, it really sucks pretty much. And most people wouldn't do it again, but we learn from it. And then the next time it's way better. So I don't know, but it'll be better. Alone is saying, I wish I had a Marauder, but not the same as what you're talking about, Rob. The Marauder I'm speaking of is like a tank on steroids. Yeah. It's,
is that what I... No, my thoughts are going way back further.
Yeah. No, she's talking about like an MRAF.
Yes.
Yep.
Ashley's saying, Matt, I wouldn't complain about that, but I hear ya.
Yeah.
Oh, darn, we're stuck.
Rob was saying, LOL, let alone remote Alaska. My Marauder is a .25 air rifle that I have dialed to hold a 0.5 inch groups at 100 yards. Nice. David, hi everybody. Just stopping by for a bit. Good to see you, David.
How was all your riding because they had a bunch of rides?
Oh yeah. Alaska cut the cord. We need to all show up at Ed's at the same time.
Let's just totally, overwhelm him.
Yeah, we'll have to plan it out so I can stop at Taco Bell first, and it'll maybe still be warm by the time we get there.
Oh, the actual bag of food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the after effects.
No. I don't want to be on a helicopter and have to go to the potty. I'm pretty sure they're not going to pull over and let you do that. No,
I thought you were going to try and steal a sign because we need to steal a sign.
Right. Or we could buy one too.
There's that. Got a lot of hellos to David.
Crockett's an AK. We're surviving almost 8 months.
8 months. Okay.
Yeah, I know it was a while.
Yeah.
Charlene's saying that the boys are getting bigger.
Yeah. And let us know if you need another airdrop. Because we can... more eggs and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I don't think my potato cannon will shoot that far.
Oh. There's that.
Mountain Mariner, you all should motor out on snow machines next winter. Now,
that would be fun.
Yeah, we could do that. That would be a good time. Ira Handworker, thank you, Alone and Curmudge. Mom sends hugs, some health issues last week. Now, okay. Ready to celebrate her 94th birthday.
91st? 91st?
On Tuesday.
91st birthday. That's amazing, though. She's 94th. That's great.
You're not going to see that.
No.
Monica Lynn. Hey, hello, you guys. Good to see you in here, Monica. at Mountain Mariner off grid. If you put in a trail, we can do that. Yeah, I don't think we'd find our way on our own.
No.
Maybe.
Well, if he did the Onyx Hunt Mappy thing and sent it to you guys,
yeah,
maybe.
That'd be a.
I would overpack for that one for the just in case.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, tents and everything. Ashley Anderson, hello, number 38. Nice. And there's number 38's link right there. Thank you, Ashley. Big Family Expedition at Alone. I do that when I read stories to the kids, LOL. It really does get confusing, especially when you mix the voices up. Oh, yeah. Monica Lynn, hey, friends. Missed you all. Good to see you all. Good to see you. Hope your spring, summer is going well so far.
Yeah, it's summer for everybody else.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mountain Mariner saying, I would definitely need to put tracks down or you would never find a way in. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. But if you put tracks down and then onyxed it, you can send that onyx breadcrumbs to me, and then I can follow that right in.
Miss Alone is saying happy birthday to Lorraine, Ira's mother.
Happy birthday. Awesome,
Jason's
awesome.
saying ostrich ferns are good too. But how do you get the fuzzy brown stuff off?
Because the fuzzy brown stuff goes all the way down, and that's what Rob had picked first, and we didn't have any luck getting it off.
No. But Jason will know how to do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, AK Wild River Adventures.
There you go. Awesome.
Got s'mores.
Crockett's and AK, I gave them ostrich ferns, LOL. They're still learning.
It's fine. We need to learn more.
Yeah. Mountain Mariner, are the cabbage moose proof behind the fence?
Well, if we had moose in our little neck of the woods, I'd worry about it, but
Yeah.
in the summer we don't.
Moose are awful with cabbage too. I know there's a farm over by Palmer, and they actually have a permit to shoot the moose because on their farm the moose will walk along and they'll take a bite out of each cabbage. It's just one bite, just enough to ruin it, and just keep walking, and they'll take a bite out of the whole row of cabbages. No, ours is not behind the fence, but we have dogs, so I don't know if I've ever seen a moose in my yard in the summer.
No.
We had
the one when Rob was here.
And we had the one when we were still living in the RV, waiting to move into the house, that woke you up as he sounded like a horse running through the yard.
That was either the first or second night that we were here on this property, sleeping in the RV. Everything's brand new. He was sick, so
That seems to be a trend.
yeah. And I'm laying in our RV, and I'm like, who's riding a horse through our yard? And then the next morning it was moose tracks. I'm like, oh, but yeah, they sound like a horse when they're running.
Nice. Monica Lynn, hey, Alone. I'm okay hanging in there. It's all I can do, and pray for healing.
What happened?
All right. Did I miss a video?
I think
We honestly,
we've missed a lot.
yeah, we have not been keeping up with a lot of stuff to do with YouTube. We haven't been consistent on our video releases because we've been not here. I'm sure that'll get better. We've got 2 that are in the works right now, but
Right.
it's finding time to do it. Well, we should have some time this weekend.
I have dog hair in my eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
No.
Oh, okay. And
thank you, Ashley.
Thank you, Ashley, for the link to AK Wild Rivers. They are awesome if you're in the area and you want to go on a great little trip, a day trip, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Miss Annette, Monica Lynn. My thoughts are with you. No pick of chickens in the windows, LOL. Pick of chickens in the windows. No, a pick of chickens in the windows. I don't know what that means.
I feel like you should say that 3 times fast.
No, I'm not going to. I'll say it different every time. Yes, on the diamond willow.
Okay.
Nice.
Ice Iceworm Gulch on the hill and north of Healy is good for diamond willow. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Train's coming through now.
See, I told you, Adam.
What? You told
It's
me
a
what?
raider. A marauder is a raider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that. Who didn't know that?
You! I was trying to think of the right words, and you were like, that's nice. That's not. No.
You're fine. And there is Crockett's and AK's link. Thank you for that, Rob. Ashley must be napping.
Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Adam
He-
started it.
I did. Heck yeah. The Marauder is also a high performance car from Mercury. Yes, it is. And on the high performance, I would say they're using that word liberally. It's an LTD with some different suspension and wheels, and that's about it. They're kind of cool, though. Ashley Anderson, can you put the channel host in timeout? No, Ashley, don't start with that. Madhunanda, Adam and Phyllis, how is the family who lost their home in the fire recently? Hope all is well. They're doing pretty good. They have a plan. They're doing better than the initial outlook was. There's a Amish group in their area that can build them a house in 5 days. And our last house, our log home, was actually built by the Amish. And I have no doubt that they can do it. Not sure about how the electrical part of that's going to work, but they can build them a house. So, and maybe they'll build it like ours. So they have a plan, and that's what they're going to go with. They're going to take all the money that they got from their GoFundMe, and they will pay the Amish for supplies. They're going to be firing up sawmills here shortly and start cutting lumber. So,
I didn't know there were Amish up here.
Yep. And like 85 people will show up and build a house in 5 days.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool. Clint Gilchrist, let the record show Adam brought up Taco Bell. Pandora's box has been opened. Oh my. Paul Davis, dental appointment tomorrow morning, so off to bed. Thought, hang on for a while, say hello. Good night, everyone. Hope you all had a great weekend. Thank you, Paul. It was pretty good what I remember of it. I was sleeping most of the time, but here we are. Crockett's and AK, we're eating porcupines, fiddlehead ferns, twisted stock, Devil's Club buds are just about ready up here. I've never had those.
No.
Or twisted stock. I don't.
We do have a bunch of that here. I see some right over there, honestly. Right.
Yep.
But you have to be careful, I believe, with that because there's two things that look alike and one is good and one is not. Welcome to Alaska.
Well, that's like the wild onions. Wild onions are, you get the wrong one and you die kind of thing.
Right. We have some good nights. Good luck, good nights.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Because I remember them, and then we walked all over the property looking for fiddlehead ferns, and all I could find was those.
The fuzzy ones.
Yeah, the fuzzy ones.
But if Jason can tell us how to take the fuzzy off, that'd be awesome.
That would be super cool. JR at Alone in Remote Alaska, are all these voices in your head? I don't know.
Okay.
Well, Mariner off grid, I would just come to meet y'all at Heart Lake to be safe. That would be
Okay.
That would be cool. That would be awesome. Alone is saying at Big Family Expedition, the best is when you mix the characters up on purpose, like the three little pigs as the bad guys and the wolf as the victim. You know, just to see if the kids are paying attention. Oh my! I love it. Curmudge in the first time, that is. Yes. Let's see. Big Family Expedition at Alone in Remote Alaska. That's hilarious. I'm totally going to do that. Oh, we're making messed up kids right now. Rob is saying our live is coming this Saturday, and there's the link to it.
Yes, y'all need to be there.
As long as it's not in the morning. Monica Lynn, another one of our dogs, Piper, passed away.
Oh,
my heart goes out to
sorry.
you for that. That's a tough one. Rob is saying, I did not take a pic of the cards in the window. It was the chickens I took a pic of. Okay, nice. Crockett's an AK. Put the ferns in a pillowcase and then in the dryer on no heat.
Oh,
Except I don't have a dryer. Jason.
well, we do. We just have to run into town.
And how long do they have to go in there? That's kind of cool. I never heard of doing that. But they're perfectly okay to eat. Monica Lynn, she was apparently full of cancer. Happened literally overnight.
Well, at least she didn't suffer.
Yes, definitely. P&J's beautiful short of Piper.
Oh,
So there is a video. Sorry, I have not seen that. Crockett's an AK. Generally, the ferns close to the creeks don't have as much stuff on it as the wood ferns.
oh,
Okay.
okay.
Curmudgeon, JR. It was also a motorcycle. I thought so.
Sayel.
It was a Suzuki Marauder, I believe. JR, I think the car came with a 427. Oh, you're talking the old one. You're not talking the latest version then, because that came with a 302 or a 4.6 liter. Rob is saying our Devil's Club have not started to bud. Okay. Crockett's an AK. Twisted stock tastes and smells like cucumber. False hellebore doesn't.
Okay. So you can go by the smell.
Whew, I no idea what it is, but we will look that up when we get off this lot.
Yes.
JR, the loaner remote Alaska. I'm changing a couple of sensors, and if that doesn't do the trick, I will have to replace the cat converters before heading out. Oh, that's not good. That gets expensive quickly. Alone is saying, JR, hopefully it's just the sensors and not the cat. Right. Crockett's an AK. I'm not sure. I've always painstakingly hand cleaned.
Oh man, that's a lot of work.
That's a whole lot of work. And Rabasan at Crockett's and AK, are the wood ferns edible? Curmudgeon, shut up, Phyllis, LOL. I cannot type after a drink or two. Oh, boy. That's awesome.
It's fine.
I'm having one, and maybe that's why I can't talk.
Read,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, but you don't know that I read it wrong. I said it wrong.
Jason's saying yes on the wood ferns.
Okay.
Okay.
A little interesting.
We all need to just go hang out at Jason's for a week.
Yeah. No, go on.
Don't
Go
knock
on.
the table over.
Yeah, because our table was rather sensitive. Sorry. Alone in remote Alaska. Glad I wasn't the only one to say that face and the laughter being held back. Oh, my. Curmudgeon at Crockett's an AK. Good to know. I have a few million.
Oh yeah, so do
Yeah.
we.
Yeah, that's all we have here. They're everywhere. P&J's Phyllis, the famous word. It's fine, LOL. Oh my. Get me in trouble. JR, I can change the ECU so it won't report the error. I have the tools and the brain power. What is the error, JR? Big Family Expedition. Did you pick up one of those Craig Rip Cut guides yet? Oh, no, I have not. I know exactly what you're talking about. That thing was awesome in your video. I was impressed. But no, I have not. This time of year, pretty much all that happens around here is stuff that needs to happen so we can be gone. We want to be out in that camper as much as possible, and not here. So come wintertime, though, yeah, it's on. That's how I keep my sanity in the winter, by doing stuff like that. Crockett's an AK. Bracken ferns will make your stomach hurt. They're mainly in the southeast.
Oh, okay.
See, in bracken ferns will like kill cattle and stuff because it's the little fibrous hairs on them cut their stomach lining up. So yeah, it makes your stomach hurt because it's cutting your stomach up. Yeah, those are really bad. No ferns at all?
Really?
Wow, that's crazy. Russell RW, the ferns we have here in Oregon get pretty clean with several washes of cold water. Nice. Curmudge Ian is saying, at Alone in remote Alaska, we have some fiddleheads in the freezer for you. Oh my. You know, Rob, some of those would probably be pretty good over a campfire in Kasilof while dip netting. Asking for a friend.
Well, and then Alone could get hers at the same time.
And we could eat them.
Mm-hmm.
Alone
Okay.
says, soon, Rob, someday soon.
Ooh, pickled ones. Those were good.
Yeah, pickled fiddleheads are awesome. Love them. Alone is saying none. There are some in Valdez, but it's too dry here. I can't imagine saying that. It's never too dry here. Ooh, JR, cat below efficiency. Ooh, the breaded PO 420, 430 code.
Dreaded, not breaded.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I mean, maybe it's breaded.
Maybe that's why they have a problem.
Yeah.
Because they're breaded.
Right. You take the breading off and it's fine.
Yeah, that's a bad one. Ashley Anderson, like eating fiberglass, then that sounds pleasant. Yeah, the bracken ferns, if cattle get into them, it'll make them swell up and then die from internal bleeding.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Rob is saying, yes, they will, and I'll bring some. Crockett's and AK, we pickle our ferns. Yeah, I've had some. The first pickled ferns I ever had was during the Iditarod. Charlene's sister brought them, and they were impressive. Alone is saying, right? And then I can bring you guys some Copper River Reds and halibut. Oh, that sounds good.
Yes.
That sounds awesome. Sounds like we'll be eating like kings there for a few days. Madhunanda, good night. See you all in the next chat. Thanks for being in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Mountain Mariner, hopefully I'll have some fiddleheads when I get home next week. Should, since there's still snow around my cabin.
Oh yeah.
And by the way, Ed, this morning I just decided I couldn't sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I did my whole TWIC card.
Slept all yesterday.
Yeah, that could be. I did my TWIC card application and I have an appointment Thursday. So I'm working on it. Russell RW, bracken ferns have a carcinogen in them, but it's supposed to be destroyed by heat if you want a chance at LOL. They're popular in Japan, and they have a high rate of stomach cancer also. So why would anybody eat them? If animals can't eat them, I'm not going to. But then again, the Japanese eat puffer fish and all kinds of stuff like that. That'll kill you.
Right.
Yikes.
A duck.
Matt AK, I had a PO 420 on both of my last two vehicles. One was fixed with a new downstream O2 sensor. The other one was misfiring due to oil being everywhere. It shouldn't be on top of the motor. Wow.
Why?
That's not
That
good.
sounds bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like a crack somewhere. That wasn't
Or a leaking gasket. Yeah.
true.
It is possible that it's an O2 sensor, but I don't know if you can run a test on the O2 sensor to make sure that it's functioning properly.
Hey, look who else is here.
Hey, Hunting and Stuff.
Yay.
Good evening. Good to see you in here.
How you doing?
Hope all is well with you. JR, Matt AK, this next. I have new O2 for both up and downstream sensors. Yep. And there's some hellos going out to Hunting and Stuff. Awesome. And there's the link by Mr. Ashley Anderson being on top of it. Good job. Thank you. Lots of hellos. Cool deal on the TWIC. Yeah, it's
When he was talking about it for the first couple days, I thought he was saying twit
no.
with a T.
No. No, it's something I needed to get anyway. And that's a weird thing about in Alaska as far as getting these jobs like on the North Slope or anything like that. You need all kinds of cards. You need your NSTC card, you need your TWIC card, you need all these other endorsements that if you
Twig
don't
with a C.
if you don't have them, Oh, so many things I want to say right now. I'm just going to be quiet. Yeah, there's all kinds of endorsements that you have to have. So a lot of that stuff you can get ahead of time. And like the TWIC card, you can get that anywhere in the United States if you want. But it's $125. It's good for 5 years. So yeah, not too bad. Matt AK, the oil was just a leaking cam seal, common on 2JZ motors. Yes, indeed. Hunting and stuff. I'm good. How about you?
Busy.
Yeah, busy. Kind of got a bad case of the crud here this weekend while fishing in Whiskey Gulch, and that shortened our trip, along with there not being the right kind of fish there anyway. Other than that, got the greenhouse planted today, so things are looking up. Kermudge and Ashley will keep getting them as I am stuffing my face. Nice. Clint Gilchrist, nice to see everyone. Time for me to run for now. Until next time, you all stay safe. Thanks, Clint, for being in here. Look forward to seeing you again.
Mm-hmm. At Rob's on the 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah.
Saturday.
We have some good nights. Going to Clint.
Matt K, we had temporary TWIC. They just hand to us when driving our tour buses onto the cruise pier in Seward. That's weird that you can get a temporary one because it goes through a TSA background check and all that stuff. JR to less cut the cord. The OBD2 reader and the software, I can see the O2s graphed out. Okay, so you know what they're doing. Hunting and stuff. I haven't seen anything from Alaska for a while. Yeah, we've
all of us,
Yeah.
all the Alaska channels. It's really busy right now for everybody. It doesn't matter who you are or what you're doing. It's busy, and
yeah, you just barely have time. It's just every weekend is planned out.
Yeah.
I don't know when I have a free weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
And honestly, there's been some weekends where you look forward to going to work so you can relax a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta get caught up on your sleep at work.
Right. You get to sleep at work?
Doesn't everyone?
No.
Oh.
I mean, Ed does.
Ed does, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he can't leave, so.
Right. Ashley's saying, Rob, I'm trying to save a leather bag that my daughter spilled her soda on. Oh, man.
That's not good.
That was really loud.
That's what I do. Mountain Mariner JR, you can park in a bad neighborhood overnight and save half the labor for the new cats tomorrow.
Right? I mean, he's not wrong.
I can tell you exactly where to park, in fact, for that to happen.
Right.
Yeah. Kermudge in at Hunting and Stuff. This is our go season. We are all busy. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no time to spare here. Mountain Mariner, they will uninstall the bad ones for you. Yes, they will. Oh, we have that happen a lot. Crockett's and AK, nice seeing you too. Got to get back to making dirt.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you, Jason. Say hi to those boys. Give Leif a big hug for me.
Yes.
He'll appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, the greenhouse looks awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's going to be a great little greenhouse.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Big family expedition. I understand the TWIC card situation. We have some of our employees have to have them to get into ports. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, because honestly, if you go to get on a plane ride after you have that card, you just flash the card because your background check has already been done. So yeah, you're good. And there's some good nights to Crockett's and AK. Matt AK, yeah, I don't know. The guy at the guard check would just hand us the TWIC card. He had us wear while we were on the pier. We'd give it back when we left. Huh. That's weird. They're pretty strict about it. Once you get a TWIC card, if for some reason you become wanted or a felon or something like that, you have to give it back. It's not like you just throw it out the window. They're really serious about that card. P&Js, what are you cleaning it with, Ashley?
That is a very, very good question.
Mm-hmm. JR at Mountain Mariner off grid. The system is solid pipe from the exhaust manifold to the muffler, so it's about $1,700.
Oh dear.
But the meth heads don't care.
Right.
Alone is saying, no, that's using the old brain head. Troy Sutton, hey, happy Memorial Day to you. JR, and this truck has 4 cats. Oh yes, the more the merrier. It'd be honestly cheaper to get a new high flow catback system, I would think, than go with OEM. JR, when I was flying charter, I would have to do a 10-year background check.
Wow.
Yep. Ashley Anderson, P&J, I don't think it's going to matter. I pulled the color out. It'll probably have to re-dye the whole bag. Oh my. That's not good. Mountain Mariner, 1,700 times 4.
Oof.
I don't know.
I hope not.
No, that's bad.
Yeah.
And no, you can't just hollow them out. Because then you don't have any back pressure and it'll put it in limp mode.
Oh yeah.
OEM is $3,800.
So
buy a new truck.
I was just gonna. This is why I like the old school vehicles, like my 4Runner and even my Tacoma.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. You don't have all this stuff to go wrong and cost a bunch of money.
No, and when we got her Tacoma, it kind of idled rough. It didn't really idle like I thought it should. So I took an hour and I put new plugs in it, and I pulled the mass airflow sensor, and I cleaned that because those have a notoriously stupid mass airflow sensor. And the best way to gain power is by upgrading that, which we will do. But yeah, I did that, and it runs totally different now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, P&J's Homestead. Sorry to hear that, Ashley. I'm sure you will make it beautiful.
Oh,
again.
I'm sure he will.
If anyone can, that guy can.
Yep.
Matt AK, I bought protection plates for the cats on my Tundra. I can't wait 6 to 12 weeks for new cats to come if someone were to take them.
Oh.
I've seen some really interesting protection plans around those. We'll steel plates all the way around them and leave messages for them. Ashley says, I'll try. Alone says, I agree with Phyllis. That's why I want a 70s model truck.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I need to get my Volkswagen up here.
Yeah. Russell RW, what year Tacoma? That is a 2011. I think it's 2011 with the 2.7 liter and a 5-speed manual. So we already have theft protection right there because it's got a manual, which I love. Rob is saying, right, in Alone in Remote Alaska. Ashley Anderson, old school's the best, LOL. Yeah, old school. I like that. JR, 1,700 for the non-California, New York, Connecticut system. They are 4,000.
What the what?
Yeah.
Hunting exactly.
Ashley is Mr. Wilson, right? You are correct.
Yes. He needs to get back up here where you can do that again.
Oh, man, that was fun. Matt AK, I'm due for plugs on the Tundra, but harder to do in an apartment parking lot. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I just did them on Phyllis's truck, too, and my car. Alone is saying, saw a 1960-something Ford dump truck for sale on Craigslist and gave it some serious thought for about a full minute. Yeah, that's about as much as I would give it to. Those old dump trucks and weird stuff like that, they had motors that I didn't even know existed, like a Ford 352 V8. I've never heard of a 352. I actually lost a bet on that. Yeah, I don't know. I'd avoid that. You can't hardly go wrong with a 300 straight 6, though, if you want just reliability and simplicity.
What?
Not good gas mileage, but reliable. Russell RW, I have a 2013 with a 4-liter. I didn't know about the mass airflow sensor issue. Yeah, keeping those clean And it's not just Toyotas, it's any of them. Keeping that mass airflow sensor clean is just totally changes how the truck runs and your fuel economy. However, you have to use mass airflow sensor cleaner and do not touch it with your fingers or you'll be ordering a new one. But yeah, keeping them clean, big difference. And stay away from those stupid K&N air filters because the oil comes off of them, sticks to the mass airflow sensor, and makes it collect stuff and makes it run worse faster. Curmudgeon, LOL, at Alone in Remote Alaska, signed nice old Jeep Power Wagon not
I
long
think
ago.
I saw that one too.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like a 360 or something in it.
And that, you can put all sorts of stuff in. You can camp out of it.
Yep.
Kenai would actually fit in it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't think she could have a Tacoma.
I don't think
Because
so.
he would not fit in the
No.
back seat.
He'd have the whole back seat.
Right.
JR, and they're exactly the same without the California carb certificate. Alone is saying
Nice.
that is what this had. Oh, okay. Alone is saying, and I can't imagine the fuel cost, and it wouldn't do what I wanted for. No, it'd be good for hauling firewood, but goodness, they have a top speed of like 45. So yeah, I don't think you'd enjoy it. And finding brakes and seals and stuff like that for those old 60s things. That's why I stay away from military vehicles. They have weird made up wheel seals that don't exist anyway. Matt AK, JR, Google, good old California messing up our fun. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, definitely.
Back it up, Jim.
Brook Trout 1, I have an 04 Tacoma
Back
and
up.
love it. Apollo, quiet. Yes, they are a nice little truck. Good. Oh, yeah. I knew what you meant, Matt. Curmudgeon, I had a Ford, must be a Fairlane straight six in a few boats. I don't know what a layman straight six is in a few boats. Great engine. Yeah, they're really, really a good engine. I actually watched a horsepower show where they turbocharged one. And I think they got like 400 horse out of it. It was pretty impressive. They're a real torquey motor. JR, darn, you beat me to the K&N warning. Yeah, everybody thought they were the greatest thing, and then they seem to be at first until you start having issues, and then they run like crap after that. Matt AK, I've been using AFE dry filters for 10 years in my vehicles. They're nice because you just take them out, clean them, no oil needed. Yeah, that oil, it makes sense. It's all good, but it doesn't stay on the filter is the problem. Curmudgeon, I learned to drive a dump truck, a 1952 Dodge dump truck, 2-speed rear end. Yeah, I never figured that out. I drove a grain truck that was like that, and I'm not proficient at it. Curmudgeon, nope, layman. It's just a marinized straight six. Okay. I thought maybe those martinis were getting to you again, Rob. It's possible. Russell RW, yeah, I knew about the K&N issues, LOL. Yeah, they had their day in the sun, I guess. Alone in Remote Alaska saying, wait, so my backup K&N oil filter is not a good idea? No, it is not a good idea. It definitely is not a good idea. They cause more issues than they save. I mean, it's kind of like putting the magnet on your fuel line that aligns the molecules so you get better fuel economy. Yeah, that doesn't work either. Yeah, there's always somebody out there trying to make a buck, but I thought they were cool at first. They said that you'd gain a certain amount of horsepower and all that, but not really. Not if you reckon your mass airflow sensor in the process, and then it's costing you fuel economy. And I'm gonna sneeze. I can feel it. Wow.
Don't do the dad sneeze.
Don't do the dad sneeze. What
No
does that
dad
mean?
sneeze.
Now I want to sneeze.
No.
It makes me want to sneeze.
You'll make all of our viewers go deaf.
Oh, stop it. That would never happen.
So where are we at? This one?
Matt AK, we had a boat with the same 4-cylinder Ford motor that they used in the Pinto. Thing sounded like a V8 in the boat, lol. Yeah, that was probably a 2.3 liter, and those were a phenomenally good motor. Carbureted or fuel injected. Rob was saying, Shadow. Man, I think I got a look from Rob there. Lona saying, darn, hate wasting money. Yeah, that stuff. And they're expensive, too. Those Canon filters are not cheap. Matt AK at a lone remote Alaska. He could probably sell it. I don't doubt it. JR, I did plug wires 10 millimeter in plugs and a new mass sensor. My software is saying a different airflow than calculated dynamic airflow. Huh. So where's it getting the strange input? Curmudgeon Matt AK, the best 4-banger for a boat was the Iron Duke. Yep. Yeah, they were a good
knock
motor.
over my juice.
Hunting and stuff. I never knew Canon made oil filters. Yep, they make oil filters, and their oil filters are good. Their air filters are something I would stay away from. I honestly, one of the better oil filters out there, other than OEM for your vehicle, would be the Motorcraft. The Motorcraft and the Toyota filters, some of them actually have a valve in them that keeps the oil from draining back, so that when you start your vehicle, it's already fully charged. Where like your Fram filters on a filter that's mounted sideways, the oil will run out. So when you start your engine, it has to fill that filter before it gets through to the motor. And that moment in time causes most of your wear and tear on an engine. Alone is saying, maybe. It's been rattling around in the back of the car for the last year or two. Oh, my. Matt AK, it was carb. It liked to float a lot, lol. But the motor never had an issue. The outboard, however, yeah, old outboards. I feel your pain there. But we have been doing this for an hour and a half, and some of you probably have to get to bed or should already be there.
Right.
So it was nice talking with everyone. You're right there, Hunting and Stuff. Fram is the junkiest filters on earth. Curmudgeon, there's a company that makes oil filters for trucks and boats that you put a roll of paper towels in. Had one on a sailboat and changed the oil one time in 4 years. That's actually how they used to be on the old flathead engines. You just dropped it in. JR, the difference between mass airflow and calculated airflow is based on RPM and volumetric efficiency. Okay. Russell RW, you guys have a good night. Get better feeling, Adam. Yeah, I'm working on it.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
He's getting sassier by the minute here, so.
That's how you know, right?
Yes.
Matt AK, I think in the 10 years we had a boat, we went through 4 or 5 impellers. Oh, yeah, that's more common. What the heck, dog? Good to see you both and chat with everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hope you get to feeling better soon, Adam. Thank you, Alone.
Oh. Next one, P&J's.
Great to see your faces. Happy Monday being all together. Yes, it was awesome to be talking to you guys again. We definitely missed this. Hunting and Stuff, I watched a video comparing oil filters. They were all brand new, and the Fram filter had rust in it.
Oh, my.
That's some serious quality control issues. Ashley Anderson, sassy.
He gets sassy.
Oh, I get sassy. My goodness. Yep, the Wix filters are also good, and supposedly all Napa filters are Wix branded filters. Not sure if that's true or not. But in any case, it has been awesome to talk to all of you. It's been a while. We kind of miss our Monday night thing, and plans are moving along here. We'll be having some cool videos coming up. We haven't been very diligent on that due to timing of stuff, but we'll get back at it. So without further ado, this is Adam
and Phyllis
from Alaska Cut the Cord. Love you. Bye.